against the enemy while fighting to turn energy right. Bring it on the fury, the choir infantry revolts against the honor to obey. Overthrow the effigy, the vast majority will burn and gather farming.
Nice.
But all right, so let's talk about the album, because that's what everyone wants to hear about. So what, like in a nutshell, what's this album about?
I don't think it's possible
Won't
to
fit in a
it
nutshell.
won't fit in a nutshell.
You know, the simpler side of things, maybe the end of an era and the beginning of a new one, and kind of what we're living in right now, and things we have to deal with, and yet the hope and that we're trying to hang on to within that.
What inspired the album?
You know, it was we came up from tour. Our last show for the last album was in December of '05, and you know, you come home and you see a blank piece of paper. So we started writing around January '06, and you know, it was just the first song I wrote was Mass Hysteria, and I think it had kind of something to do with Hurricane Katrina. And then it was just kind of snapshots of everything that's happened in the past 5 years on a personal level and political level. So it was, you know, we just kind of kept on just writing. And then I think when we wrote the song 21st Century Breakdown, it was sort of a song that kind of encapsulated the whole record and kind of represented a lot of it. You know, that, and I'd say like See the Light from beginning to end. And so that's what, you know, just everyday living, but, you know, being home and, you know, being around society.
And the album, from what I get, it's about like a fictitious couple, right? Christian and Gloria.
It's kind of, I think that they reflect two different sides of it. I mean, one is Gloria is sort of this like torchbearer and someone that's kind of holding on to something more positive, and maybe her like belief in punk rock or whatever, you know, or life in general. And Christian is very self-destructive, and he just wants to burn the whole fucking place down. So, and I think that there's not really a linear story with them. I think the two kind of, somehow they end up coming together, kind of evolving in that way, in a strange way, but not like the linear way. But it's, I think they just kind of like reflect different symbolisms in the record.
Since the album is sort of about them, does it feel less personal to you because it's not an album about your own?
No, everything about the record kind of reflects what I've gone through and my own personal history, and I mean, you have to, you know. I think what I like creating names, like for songs, you know, just because it kind of gives when you put a name on it and someone can identify with it, it gives it like more flesh and blood, and it doesn't become so self-absorbed or something. It's kind of like about us all, you know.